Cozy Grove Camp Spirit is a relaxing life simulation game featuring an abundance of gameplay activities, decorations, and collectibles, all wrapped up in a heartwarming narrative. So get ready to set off on a new camping expedition where kindness rules and adventure awaits. Hello friends, Sarah Sunstone here, and welcome back to Thinking Out Loud. In today's episode, I'll be sharing my thoughts on my early hands-on preview of Cozy Grove Camp Spirit, which is the newest sequel to the beloved life simulation game. Cozy Grove Camp Spirit is out now for PC via Steam, Xbox Series X, PlayStation 4 and 5, and the Nintendo Switch 1 and 2. But be sure to visit the link in the video description to learn more. As a big fan of the original Cozy Grove game, I was beyond excited when the team reached out to me about this new entry in the series. So thank you so much to Spryfox for taking care of creators like me and very kindly sponsoring today's video. Now, I have a lot to share about Cozy Grove Camp Spirit, so without any further ado, let's get right into it. At its core, Cozy Grove Camp Spirit is a new life simulation game about everyday life on a haunted, ever-changing island that constantly transforms right before your eyes. As a spirit scout, it's up to you to help the adorable bear spirits remember their pasts and ultimately find peace with their afterlives. As you explore the mysterious island, you'll build and customize your own campsite, befriend the charming locals, and bring colorful life back to the world through your actions. You'll also gradually repair your bus to hopefully ultimately reunite with your lost scout troop, which initially brought you crashing into this mysterious island in the first place. Now, as previously mentioned, I've spent a lot of time playing Cozy Grove, but you absolutely do not need to have played the original game to enjoy Camp Spirit. This sequel introduces a fresh cast of characters, new animal companions, added gameplay features, and of course, an entirely new story and setting. Though for fans of the series, you'll also encounter some familiar faces and the return of many of our favorite features. You'll start out with some simple character customization, selecting your skin tone, eye color, hairstyle, and hair color to create your own cute little spirit scout. There are also plenty of additional cosmetics to unlock through gameplay, including extra hairstyle and color options, outfits, accessories, and more. It was also heartwarming to see that you'll be able to choose from a series of inclusive accessories to equip as soon as you unlock the wardrobe feature, which felt like a really thoughtful touch. But it's not just your spirit scout that you'll be customizing, you'll also be building out and decorating your campsite along with the island at large, which starts out as a blank canvas awaiting transformation. You'll begin by literally restoring color to the world, first by tending to your campsite's fire and helping the local bear spirits, but then also by placing lamps to bring light, life, and color to new places. At your campsite, you'll have an upgradable tent, offering storage and acting as your home base, which even features a sizable, customizable interior to decorate. You can also plant flowers and fruit trees with unique harvests to offer, and use a wide variety of furniture and decor items that are collectible, earned from completing quests, purchasable with your earned currency, and craftable with gathered materials. One really neat thing about how island customization works in Cozy Grove Camp Spirit is that items actually react differently when placed nearby others. So for example, a certain fruit tree might actually offer increased production when it's surrounded with flowers, lights, or cozy furniture, as indicated by tags given to every item. While you can still decorate however you'd like without considering these interactions, it does add an optional light puzzle element to the gameplay for those who want to optimize their layouts and increase production. In Cozy Grove Camp Spirit, a brand new cast of spirit bears can be encountered around the evolving island, waiting to bond with you and share their unique backstories. However, some familiar faces, like Flamey the Campfire and Mr. Kit the Merchant, also make their return from the original game. The main gameplay loop involves completing quests for the various spirit bears who have forgotten their past, so it's up to you to help them remember and complete their individual stories. You'll start by uncovering lost mementos, which offer clues to their past, and once found, you'll place them upon various altars, for example, the Altar of Regret or the Altar of Balance. From here, you'll take on quests personalized to each character, and upon quest completion, you'll gain a heart with that spirit bear and be gifted a spirit log to feed to Flamey. This will help you unlock more of the island and even meet new bears, who will also bring new features with them to your gameplay. Once you gain enough hearts with each individual bear, you'll complete a chapter of their unique story. This will reveal a memory of their past shared with you around the campfire. But this is just one piece of the puzzle, with more to uncover as you grow together. So as you can see, the gameplay is very much intertwined with the heartfelt narrative. The characters are also designed and written in ways that really stick with you. I still remember some of the bears from the original game who hold a very special place in my heart. As previously mentioned, Mr. Kit the Merchant is back, offering a clothing shop called Fashionable Fittings, and some general goods featuring bag upgrades, store catalog expansions, resources, fruit trees, flowers, furniture items, and more. The neat thing about the shop is that not everything is on offer in exchange for coins, but rather also incorporates a trading system where you'll be able to trade quartz gems, essences, and other resources for different items featured in the rotating selection. You'll also meet a character named Tallow, who is a candle and wishes to see one of everything before they burn through to the end of their wax. So you'll be tasked with bringing basically every single new thing you find to their cabinet of curiosities. This is essentially the game's donation system, so you'll offer shells, fish, critters, flowers, food items, crafting materials, and more, and you'll be rewarded for every single individual item you donate, making it very compelling and satisfying to complete. The Haunted Island is also full of friendly imps who provide essence if you help them out or brighten their day. There are also collectible spirit animal companions who you can care for, and will even produce their own essence for you when they're happy, with their own unique likes and dislikes to consider. Plus, you can even lure cats to your house, so there's lots for animal lovers to enjoy in this game. If you like scavenger hunts and hidden object challenges, you'll also probably really enjoy Cozy Grove Camp Spirit, because you'll often be required to find lost and hidden items for the bear spirits, which can offer a nice challenge to successfully uncover when you factor in the areas of the world that are actually missing color. That being said, you will also be given clues with extra optional guidance available to unlock if you'd like, so you don't need to ever worry about getting stuck with a quest. And even after your daily quests are complete, you can gain so much enjoyment from the various gameplay activities, like digging for buried items, following treasure maps to find rewards, jumping through piles of leaves, sand, and grass, mining for ore, beachcombing, and even power washing. All of these specific mechanics have clearly been designed in a very satisfying way, to the point that I could personally engage with these systems almost endlessly. So if you're the type of gamer who loves looting, collecting, and looking for shinies, this will be right up your alley. There's some other more complex activities too, like cooking, critter catching, fishing, and even crafting, with tons of unique learnable crafting recipes to unlock. It is worth noting that the crafting bench works similar to an artisan machine, where you will need to wait a certain amount of time for the item to actually finish crafting, though in my experience, it never took longer than a few minutes, which was time I spent happily looting and occupying myself with other tasks while waiting. Some tools do occasionally break, but they're very easy to fix up instantly, and you're actually even rewarded when they do break. There's a recycler on the island where you can repair tools and also recycle items, so you can break things down into other resources that you might need for crafting or trading. And again, you're rewarded very well for all of these gameplay activities with resources, furniture, coins, clothing, and more. Plus, there's even a large number of scout badges to collect based on different achievements, which, you guessed it, also rewards you even further. Now, Cozy Grove Camp Spirit is synced with real-world time, which means you can experience gameplay that's aligned with your clock's natural cycle. However, you can also adjust the game's time of day lighting to offer perpetual day or perpetual night, which is a great option to have in the case that you're only able to check into the game at certain times. But no matter what setting you pick, the game does also offer cozy, dynamic weather to enjoy, a very soothing soundtrack to listen to, and seasonal events to participate in. The summer event that I experienced featured a series of amazing themed furniture items, special clothing, and even treasure maps, with a special Spirit Bear character to meet. Also, while the game is primarily a single-player experience, Cozy Grove Camp Spirit tries something new compared with the original entry, and introduces asynchronous multiplayer features. These have been designed to offer a feeling of community and connection with other Spirit Scouts, yet no pressure to interact with others in real time. So this game mode lets you see the astral projections of other players, which do disappear once you gather a resource together. You can also send and receive cute gifts through the mail. However, again, introverts have no need to worry because there is 0% pressure to interact with fellow players whatsoever. It just offers an option for community engagement and experiencing that sense of togetherness. Overall, Cozy Grove Camp Spirit is perfect if you're seeking a game that really lets you slow down and enjoy life's little mindful moments. I think you'll especially enjoy this game if you appreciate a sincere emotional narrative, find comfort in simple, satisfying actions, and feel rewarded when completing collections. It also does an excellent job at balancing somewhat of a haunted, spooky atmosphere with those truly relaxing, actually cozy vibes. It's certainly not a game that's designed for you to rush through, but rather offers the opportunity to pace yourself in a zero-pressure environment. This is just one of the game's elements that I really grew to appreciate in the original entry and remains present here in the sequel, because once I had completed all of the new quests for the day, I would still spend hours jumping in leaf piles, digging up treasures, crafting new decorations, filling out my collections, just enjoying the countless gameplay activities that are always available to you. And then you always look forward to checking back in with the local bear spirits the next day, finding new spirit logs to feed Flamey, and my favorite, which is meeting new bear spirits who introduce even more new features to add to your gameplay loop. If you enjoyed the original Cozy Grove game, I really think this sequel will be what you're hoping for if you just want more Cozy Grove. It keeps everything I loved from the original, but adds new features and expansions to that formula that just works. That being said, if you're looking to jump right into the sequel, you won't feel like you're missing anything from the original if you haven't played it. It's definitely designed to be played standalone if you'd like, so it is very welcoming to new players. But there you have it, friends. I hope you enjoyed my first impressions and thoughts on Cozy Grove Camp Spirit, which is out now for PC via Steam, Xbox Series X, PlayStation 4 and 5, and the Nintendo Switch 1 and 2. But again, be sure to visit the link in the video description to learn more. Let me know down in the comments if you'll be picking this one up or adding it to your wish list, and if you've also played the original Cozy Grove game. Anything and everything, you know I always love hearing from you. Thank you again so much to Spryfox for sponsoring today's video, and with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and until next time, take care.